Greetings and salutations, I'm Ichimoto Gray, and this is Destiny 2's Weekly Reset. This weekly reset marks the last week of Season 1 of Destiny 2. Next week, when the weekly reset comes around, it also means it's the release of the Curse of Osiris DLC. So the next weekly reset is also gonna go through system changes and whatever other updates they're gonna announce in tomorrow's stream for the Curse of Osiris Part 3 stream reveal. Stay tuned for more. So, moving on, the Nightfall mission this time is Savathun's Song, with the modifiers of Momentum, where health and shield regeneration are disabled while standing still, Sprint to regenerate more quickly, and Time Warp anomalies. So you gotta destroy the anomalies to actually release temporal energy and extend the mission timer. This is how they look like. Challenges for the Nightfall are Speed of the Dark, complete a Nightfall with at least 5 minutes remaining, Unbroken, complete the Nightfall with fewer than 3, that's good luck in this one. The Best Defense, shoot down 15 of its projectiles before defeating Savathun's Song. And as usual, Ikora brings us new meditation missions. Fury! This meditation mission is relatively straightforward with only a few points where you actually need to fight enemies. To note that not all arrows actually point towards an exit, and some are actually bugged and they point towards nothing. Makes no sense, but it happens. Eventually it normalizes itself, so just keep on going. Eventually you're gonna find the boss. The trick to this boss is that there's actually a safe area. In this safe area you can just pop in and pop out, shoot enemies, shoot the boss, and get the hell out of Dodge. Eventually kill the boss to finish the mission. Unbroken. Technically, you can just run through this mission, but you actually need to stop in a few areas because there's way too many enemies and too tight corridors to actually go through them without dying. It's not impossible if you're a hunter, but if you're not a hunter, for example, if you're a warlock, the way I'm using in this demonstration, it's easier to actually kill the enemies to reach the other side. The boss is pretty straightforward. Kill him. That's it. Payback! In this mission, you're essentially gonna drive a tank from start to finish, much to Cade's dismay. The mission is pretty much like 95% on top of a tank. You're just gonna move along, shoot things. Sometimes some doors are locked. This is the only moment we're gonna hop out of the tank, go around, press a button, go back to the tank, move on to the end. In the end, there's no real boss. It's this thing you need to disable. Shoot down its shields by destroying the shield generators, then move to its back and shoot down its engine to stop the ship from taking off. That's it. This week's Flashpoint is in the EDZ, and here's a guide for the 6 public events in EDZ to be able to turn them heroic. In the Glimmer Extraction public event, several Fallen appear. Some have markers. When you kill one of them, an extra node appears. Destroy that node and kill the other Fallen. The event moves to the next location, do the same thing, and then moves to a final location where when you do this process, you get an area that you need to capture with Glimmer. Just defend it, kill oncoming Fallen, done. Either resupply, there's a massive boss servitor. Essentially, kill it. It sounds simple, but sometimes it gets shielded. When it gets shielded, it means some smaller elite servitors appear. You need to destroy them all, not miss a single one, otherwise it destroys your chances of a heroic public event version. Do this. Once you kill all the elite servitors, the boss servitor goes enraged. It does a bit more damage and he's a bit more frantic with its attacks, but essentially just kill it. Done. Cabal Excavation. This one is very common to several planets. Essentially, start capturing the drill location. Once it reaches 30%, a Cabal Thresher appears. Shoot it down. After it's shut down, it triggers the heroic version. A boss appears, kill it, done. Destroy the Arsenal Walker. This is another common one to several areas. A fallen spider tank appears, and every time you destroy one of its legs, 3 arc charges are dropped. Grab the 3 arc charges and take them to 3 force fields. Each force field to be disabled requires 2 charges, meaning you need to destroy at least 2 legs of the spider tank to get 6 charges to disable all 3 shields. When this happens, another spider tank drops, but you now have access to Scorch Cannons. Use the Scorch Cannons to very quickly get rid of both spider tanks. Done. Injection Rig. This one is very easy to fail because of the very small window you have to actually complete the heroic trigger. An injection rig appears, a single boss appears. Kill it, and then the injection rig opens a force shield. When this happens, it opens vents. Destroy the vent. You have very little time, so use whatever you have that does the most damage possible. Destroy the vent along with the other people that are going to help you, and once the vent is destroyed, moves on to the next mini-boss. Kill it, another set of vents opens, destroy them, a final and third mini-boss appears, kill it, and this opens the final vent. Destroy the final vent, boom, triggers the heroic. Kill the heroic boss that appears, done. Taken, Blight. Usually this one fails because people do the wrong thing all the time. But here's a right way of doing it. There's going to be a massive main blight, but it's shielded. Around it, smaller blights are going to appear. You're going to step inside them and then jump out. When you do, you're going to get a buff called Blight Receding, which lasts 5 seconds. In these 5 seconds, you can damage the main blight. Do it till the main blight is destroyed. Then heroic boss appears. Kill it, done. This week's raid encounter order is Bats, aka Pools, Gauntlet, Dogs, and Callus. The challenge mode is in Pools. Another week, more Kate's treasure maps, and here are their locations. That's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow for the live stream of part 3 of the Curse of Osiris reveal streams. According to Luke Smith, they're also going to mention system changes that are going to be released in the December update for Destiny 2. Balance patches, other systems are going to be changed, like the way rewards work and so on. So let's see how that goes. Please like and subscribe and boost our light. Eyes up, Guardians!